Hello my loves, welcome back, welcome if you're new. So we're going to jump straight into your reading today. So I am doing more collective readings as much as I can. So yeah, let's get on. Let's see what's going on for you guys. We're going to go into you, the person that's on your mind. We're going into singles new love and then advice. So it's always a pleasure to have you here. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, cool. Let it fly. Not an issue. I love you anyway. Anyway, let's see what's going on for the collective. Let's see what's going on for you guys. We have here gratitude. Beautiful. We have here attraction. And we have resilience. And we have purity. So I do feel at this moment in time you are asking, I feel like they're asking you to be resilient through this time. You are going through a time of, with the purity card coming out, this is a time of cleansing, a time of transformation, and to be patient. I do feel like for you, the law of attraction is at work in your life here. So I do feel like for some of you, it's a case of you let it go and then it gets all attracted to you. You become that person as well. I do feel like for you, you're practicing the attitude of gratitude for some of you with the gratitude card being here. I do feel like you're being grateful for the things that you do have in your life. For some of you, I feel like you've got children here as well. Grandchildren for even some of you. I do feel like there's something here about with the attraction, like not just that you haven't glow up or anything else. It's just like, you know, you attract things in as you sort of cleanse how you feel about you, that sort of thing. And this is why you're having the resilience to push through, you know, even on those days where you can't be asked, basically, you're sort of pushing through so that you can have this change that goes on in your life. You're pushing through, regardless. So let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what is going on for you. We have here the Princess of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Lovers. I heard there as well, you're taking things really personally. I want to get some more on that Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? We have the Five of Cups in reverse. The Fool. And we have the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like you are turning something around. And I feel like this is not just love and relationships. This is like the way that you perceive love. I feel like for you, you're not taking people so personally. With the disappointment in reverse, I feel like you have gone through some disappointments, but it's made you stronger. You know, you've emotionally walked away from people's things, situations that no longer serve you, and I feel like you're continuing to do so, whether this be friendships, you know, people that just aren't doing you great, because this person's exploded. You see here, this Princess of Swords, she's exploded. There's an explosion there, like, thoughts have gone mental. And she's just cutting things out, people out, situations out. Because, you know, I feel like for you're now sort of ready to build this new foundation. There's a foundation that's already been built. It's just now you're not ignoring it and you're touching it and you're like, yeah, I want this. This is what I want. So I do feel like for some of you, you have been in a conflict with yourself over this. Like question yourself whether this is the right thing, whether you're doing the right thing. And I would like to say, yes, you are doing the right thing. You're following your instincts, which is propelling you forward. Let's see why that Princess of Swords is here. Because you got clarity. You got clarity. And this is where the attraction comes in as well, because we attract how we feel on the inside. If you notice, if you're in chaos on the inside, how much chaos is going on the outside, because you feel that in the inside. That's what you're attracting in. And I feel like you're recognizing this, because this is over the top of the attraction card as well. So I feel like you're getting really clear now, and you're like, nah, I'm not going to put up with people that don't like blooming, you know, appreciate me. And I feel like, again, this attitude of having the people that are in your life right now that do like serve you, that do honor you, you know. I feel like you're getting clarity about the things and situations that you do need to be grateful for, because you do have a lot. So sometimes we don't see that in the moment. So let's see why that 5 of Wands is here. We have the Emperor, we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the 8 of Swords. So I do feel like there's an element of power with somebody. They're making power moves. I do feel like you're starting to recognise like these peoples, these things, these situations have no power over you. And I just want to go Wizard of Oz. Like, you know how like that man was behind the curtain? It was just a little man. Like, that was it. Great and Powerful Oz was just a simple man. That's it. And I feel like you're recognising this, because I feel like they've sort of like built themselves up to look like this emperor. They were like taking control of their life. They were the emperor, and look, they were all shielded up, and oh man. Aries, for some of you. But really, no. I feel like that it was more about how they felt about themselves, the way they saw themselves in the world. And I feel like you're not tolerating that anymore. It's like, no, thanks. So let's see why this 8 of Cups is here for you in your potential future. We have here the Prince of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and we have the Strength. So I feel like you're just going to let this person win, like make them think that they win, because I feel like for them they have this sort of energy of winning at all costs. They have to win an argument. You're just like, all right, you win. It's not that they've won anything, quite honestly. You're just knackered. You're just sick of it. Look, the mask has fallen off. You're just like, no, it's not worth my peace, to be honest with you. And I feel like that's the main goal here, is for you to have peace in your life. You don't want the stress. You don't want the drama that comes with it. You've experienced the disappointment, and you're just like, nah, I want to move forward now. And take a leap of faith into something new, you know, and you're having the strength to overcome that in a big way, which is perfect, and I love this for you. But it had to take to getting to this point, being knackered and, you know, being vulnerable and just saying, you just be you. Because I feel like they've shown you exactly who they are. They've shown you exactly who they are. So, now we're moving on to the person that's on your mind. Let's see what's going on with them. So if this does not resonate and you're like, well, he cheated, well, okay, that's fine. Whatever, that's fine. You don't need drama here. It's fine if you want to be drama, but I just won't read into it, to be honest with you. I'd say, alright then, thank you, bye. I've never understood it, but here we are. Anyway, let's see what's going on with the person that's on your mind. Let's have a look, see what they're up to. What are they up to, the person that's on your mind? Oh, we have the 6 of Cups. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords again. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. See why the Magician is here for the person that's on your mind. The Princess of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. This person's trying to manifest love in. I feel like they're looking for a caring, beautiful person. They want somebody that's funny, charismatic. They want somebody that's beautiful, positive, brings rainbows into their life. They want to manifest this in. But there's a lot of shit behind it. I'm just saying, they want this, but it's like, it's not saying they're going to be this. So let's see why the 6 of Pentacles is here for this person that's on your mind. 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles was in reverse, and you've got the 9 of Swords. Right, okay, this person is self-sabotaging. I do feel like there has been a betrayal here. and they've had to walk away from somebody, something here. And I feel like they're trying not to dwell in it. Even though for some of them it has really hurt them. They've had a little bit, they've got anxieties here, fears about being hurt. You know, and there is some betrayal, cheating here. There's lying, cheating, stealing. They're trying not to dwell on that, and they're trying to move forward. But the thing is, they're actually hurting themselves. And we have the Ten of Swords there, which is about like painful endings. They are going through a painful ending here. And again, I'm feeling like they're getting on. They're sort of thinking about, oh, what's my next move? Well, who's going to be next, sort of thing. But they're not actually doing the healing that needs to be done. So they're hurting themselves ultimately by doing this to themselves. Let's see why that Ten of Swords is here. We have the Lovers. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. Now, I do feel like this person is a bit of a commitment phobe with the Hierophant in reverse. I do feel like this person does want commitment, but it's sort of like there's something here about not learning the lesson where they are. They're not learning. They just keep flitting from person to person, and this is a problem. I feel like they do want love. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants connection. And I feel like their fear of being alone. There's a fear of abandonment. Even though they're getting abandoned all the time, there's a fear of abandonment. There's a fear of being on their own. There's a fear of losing control to somebody else. And I feel like they leave even before there's a relationship even started. They're not really getting to know people, that sort of thing. And I feel like, again, they're looking for somebody caring, beautiful, loving, all compassionate, but they're not being that themselves. To themselves. You know, can't expect anything out of another if you're not even willing to give that to yourself. That care, that compassion, that loveliness. If you can't speak that way to yourself, how on earth are you going to give that to somebody else? Because I feel like that's what they want, but they have to embody that themselves. And until they learn to give that to themselves so that they can give this to others, it's like they're always going to be in this, because I feel like for them there is a winning at all costs energy that comes with them. So let's see why that Five of Swords is here for the person that's on your mind. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles. So they're constantly going, they're disappointed in love. Even though they keep trying, I feel like they're not getting the memo here for some of them. And it's fine, because it's their lesson to learn. It's not for anything else. But I do feel like for this person, like, they're constantly in that search for somebody to love them, but they need to find that within themselves. And, you know, you really have to go inwards and really look at, like, the choices that they're making. I feel like for them, it's their own choices that they're making, and they're choosing this. You know, they're abandoning themselves. Therefore, they're finding people that abandon them too and leave them out in the cold. And this is a problem, and to perpetuate this is always happening. And I feel like it's constantly that worry, oh, I'm going to be abandoned and whatnot. But then again, they're abandoning themselves. And this is where the disappointments come in, and then things not working out in their favour, because they're not willing to stand up for themselves more than anything to get what they want. That's a problem all on its own. Again, this is just... I think I felt like this is what happened. Where did I say that? I said it before. Like, if they're feeling chaos on the inside, like, you're gonna have chaos on the outside. So when we actually take the time to take care of ourselves, our needs, and empower ourselves in our choices, like, you're gonna find you're not gonna attract these sort of people. You know, and I feel like they worry about it all the time. And the thing is, they're hurting themselves by not going out and experiencing the world either. I feel like for some of them, they need to go out and experience the world a little bit more, and dating and other people. You know, maybe they need to experience this a few times, the same thing, to get the message. You know, and that's on them. So let's see what their hidden truths are. I knew exactly what I was doing. I feel you even though we are apart. So many things remind you of of you, and I want to feel that way again. So I do feel like for some of them as well, there's a sense of they like the beginning part, the honeymoon period, and you know, it feels so nice, it feels so good, but like it is temporary. Like it's not good, that honeymoon period's not going to be there forever, right? Which is cool, right? We come to that stage of relationship where you're just like you're settling down. Do you know what I mean? Into the relationship, into the person that you want to be with. Do you know what I mean? And you know, it's good. It's not going to be blooming sunshine and rainbows all the time. Do you know what I mean? It's part of a relationship. It's part of working through things as human beings. It's part of connection. You know, if you want to make things work, you will. But it's going to take two people doing it together. It's going to take communication, a hell of a lot of vulnerability. So let's see. What does this person want to say to you? I think we should see other people. Again, I'm feeling like they are trying to move on, and there's a sense of this person like there are sort of, they are looking for a certain type of person, but they have to become that themselves. There is someone else. I'm too afraid to talk. And I'm obsessed with your body. So for some of them, it is just a flash in the pan. It is a sort of lusty energy. Lusty energy never lasts long. You know. Oh. Anyway, let's see. Let's move on to singles and no love. Enough about this person. Enough. 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 Anybody saying? And is it Antonio? So funny. Enough. Enough. I love it so much. So much. Anyway, let's move on to singles and new love. Let's see what's coming for singles and new love. And we're going to get some romance angels with these ones. So we have here the Four of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Empress. Beautiful. And the Three of Swords. So I do feel like for some of you... excuse me. Right. I do feel like for some of you, you are going through some heartbreak. You're still grieving a situation here, which is fine. You're going through some healing. There is some beautiful, beautiful karma in store for you. I do feel like this is destiny. This is the way it was supposed to be with this Wheel of Fortune. It was the way it was supposed to be. I do feel like for you, you're going through some healing in order to move into your Empress mode here. This is you standing in your power, nurturing, beautiful, putting in them boundaries when you need to. Glow up here as well, balancing that masculine, feminine energy, that nurturing energy, that mothering energy. I feel like you're getting connected to yourself here in the potential future, and it's going to be so attractive. Trust me, this is where the attraction's going to come in. Where's that attraction card? Swear to God, right? When you get in this energy, that's when you're going to attract it in. Just saying. So, man or woman, doesn't matter. Let's see. Why is the Four Swords here? We have the Universe. Really? I'm going to carry on with it and see if I can stitch it together. So, we've got the Universe. So, I do feel like this is you taking care of yourself and your needs. And this is you healing those needs. You're healing yourself. Although you're going through grieving, which is, it's absolutely fine to be heartbroken over a situation. Do you know what I mean? Like, honour those feelings. Let's see why that Wheel of Fortune is here. We have the Death card in reverse. So I do feel like for some of you, like, you didn't really want to move, to be honest with you, with this person. But I feel like you're getting forced to because, like, look at that coming in your future. A beautiful new love is coming for you, my love, when you start taking care of yourself. And it's going to be a wish, want, and desire. It's going to be a dream. An absolute dream. And look, house, car, pick a fence, exactly what you want. But it's going to take some moving on here. Some moving on from the past. And embodying this girl. The Star card. Pouring them emotions into self. Taking care of yourself. Putting in boundaries. All that good stuff. Is going to lead to this, and it's going to be something lovely. Again, you're going through a transformation, although you don't want to. You don't want to. You have to. You're getting forced to. The universe is doing it anyway, whether you like that or not. My love. My love. This is beautiful. I'm just saying, it's coming. It's not often I say that, actually. I am not one of these readers, right? It'll say, love's coming towards you, love's this, that, no, right? No, I'm not. If I say love's coming towards you, I'll tell you. That's it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Nothing. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. So it's understanding that we're going to have these moments in time where we're not going to feel great, you know. And, you know, you are going through a process of grieving, so allow yourself to grieve, my love. And you're going to get there. It's fine. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I do feel like for you, it's any sort of ex. Doesn't matter who they are, what they're doing, if they were from the past. Let go of them all. They're not serving you to hold on to them. Because I do feel like for some of you, there's actually a few people that you're holding on to. Let them go, my love. They're not serving you. They're not there. If they're not there especially, and they're not communicating with you, they haven't in God knows how long, let them go. They've made their decision. Let them go. Go and get somebody that deserves your love. There is somebody for you. Romantic feelings, that your feelings are real and worth exploring, and let your friends help you. Absolutely. You've got to allow yourself to move forward, my love, because I feel like for some of you, you're holding on to the past here a little bit too tightly, and they're asking you, like, please keep moving. So, we're going to finish with some advice. So thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. We have deep knowing. You know this already. You need to trust it. I've got to go and... I've got the fruit and veg man coming in a minute. So I'm quickly finishing this and then I'm going to go and get me fruit and veg. I'm excited. 43. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Oh, and thank you so much to Catherine. Catherine, if you're still here, thank you so much. I do really appreciate you donating to my page. Thank you so much. That charity means so much to me. It helped me through a lot with my son. And I'm running on their behalf and my son's behalf next year. So thank you so much. I'm raising like funds to run and things like that. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, thank you so much. I'm so grateful and for being here as well. And you always send such lovely comments. So thank you so much. I do really appreciate you. And I love you a lot and blessings to you and yours. And thank you so much for blessing me. I do really appreciate it. So, deep knowing, advice. Intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into dialogue with Source. The consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye is perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that you were missing when the story was told. The deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of the human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or the five senses, which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You're now invited into the sacred dialogue to deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They know they will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual resources. Relationship message. There is an occasions when you just know, the deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible. He's going to have to wait. To describe, the feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly into your soul. Someone has entered your life that will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also the sign that your intuition about this person you care about is correct. Trust your heart and lead you now. Magic is about to happen. So I'm going to leave that there because somebody's ringing my phone again. I love you so much. Have the most beautiful day. And I'll be back tomorrow. Personal reading tomorrow. Love yous. Bye. Love yous.